Hi and welcome to the James Oliver Guitar Channel, and this is vinyl video number 56 of bands, artists and albums that I love and inspire me, etc. We're still going. We've scaled them down to 10 records to make the series go longer and hopefully to keep people interested. This is record number 1. This is Kenny Price, the heavyweight. Kenny Price is a wonderful classical guitar player. Not sure where he's from, but there's some beautiful melodies on this. He does the Green Green Grass of Home. He does the Heavyweight, which is one of his own songs. My personal favourite is Who Do I Know in Dallas. He does Atlanta, Georgia, Stray. And he recorded on the RCA label, so I'm pretty sure Chet Atkins would have had something to do with getting Kenny Price on his label, you know, being a world-class guitar player himself, Chet. You know, he wanted the best on his label, like Jerry Reed, etc. So there we have it. That's Kenny Price with a heavyweight. Check him out, all you classical nylon string acoustic guitar fans. Up next is the one and only Bert Watts. You know, he wrote that book, Playing a Day, etc. But he is a wonderful guitar player. And this is him live at the Roundhouse. He does Guitar Boogie Shuffle, a brilliant version of Caravan. He does Bert's Boogie, Apache, Walk Don't Run, Shazam, Bert's Boogie, which is a take on, of course, the Guitar Boogie Shuffle. Some of my favourite instrumentals, and there's some really good guitar playing on this record. And there he is with his lovely Guild guitar on the front. So that's Bert Watts live at the Roundhouse. This is another cool one. This is UK instrumental groups of the 80s. I'm not sure of many of the groups on here, but it features the Rapiers, who were the brilliant instrumental band. They do Shadow stuff, etc. But they also do a really cool set of Johnny Kidd and the Pirates stuff. They call it named after the Watkins Rapier guitar. And they do on here the Avengers theme, the Mexican, Peak Hour. There's also a guy on here called Mike Maxfield, who I don't know much about, but he does Blackpool Rock. A band called Vintage, who do Pipeline and Out of the Shadows. If you're into instrumental twang guitar stuff, if you see this LP cheap, definitely pick it up, because it's worth buying just to listen to the Rapiers alone. And have a look at them on YouTube. There's some classic clips of them with Nick Stimper, who was in Johnny Kidd and went on to play in Deep Purple, etc. And their set of the Shadow stuff is just sublime. It's near perfect. If you shut your eyes, you know you are listening to the Shadows. One of my all-time favourite bands now, this is NRBQ with God Bless Us All. NRBQ, of course, the New Rhythm and Blues Quartet. Big Al, Johnny, Terry and Tommy. You listen to the NRBQ and they'll do a rockabilly song, then they'll do a pop song, then they'll do a country song. They're a bit out there, they're a bit wild, they're a bit wacky, but they're absolutely superb. Crazy Like a Fox, here comes Terry. Down at the Zoo, Me and the Boys, which was featured on The Simpsons. 12-bar blues, sometimes they do 13-bar blues, sometimes they do 11-bar blues. A brilliant version of Shake, Rattle and Roll, the Big Joe Turner track. I love Big Al's guitar playing. Tommy is one of my all-time favourite drummers. Joey, one of my all-time favourite bass players. Terry is an amazing piano player. Virtuoso genius. And that's NRBQ live with God Bless Us All. This is an LP that I've looked for a while and I recently acquired. It's on the Delmark label. I've had it on a CD for a long time. But this is Magic Sam with West Side Soul. The brilliant Magic Sam, That's All I Need You So Bad. I Feel So Good, I Want a Boogie, which is just amazing. Mama Mama, Sweet Home Chicago. Looking Good, which is also known as Magic Sam's Boogie. And there's a video of him on YouTube playing Urlacher's Les Paul copy, and it's just probably one of my favourite ever YouTube videos. The sound and the play, and I've attempted it on the channel, if you want to have a look at my version of it. And yeah, Mama Mama Talk to Your Daughter. And it's got Mikey Joe Young on guitar, Magic Sam on guitar, Stockholm Slim on piano, Mark Thompson on organ, Ernest Johnson on bass, O.D. Payne on drums. O.D. Payne played on loads of stuff. So that's Magic Sam, on the wonderful Delmark label. This is a real gem of a record, and it's so good. I suggest that's the one to really check out in today's lot. This is the Grateful Dead album I've never seen. It's Built to Last. It's from 1989. I've always liked a bit of the Dead, you know. Jerry Garcia's banjo playing as well, etc. Bob Weir, there's a good documentary about them on Netflix. Got Working Man's Dead Live, Dead, Dylan and the Dead. I seen this quite cheap and thought I'd pick it up. Foolish Heart, The Victim of a Crime, Standing on the Moon, Blow Away, Built to Last is my favourite track on here. I Will Take You Home. I mean, it's not a classic Dead album, but I'd never seen it before. So I thought I'd pick it up, and I'm glad I did. It's nice to take a chance sometimes when things are a couple of pounds. Another Shakin' Stevens album. This is Give Me a Heart Tonight. Mickey G isn't on this one, but the wonderful Billy Bremner's on guitar. Gavin Povey, of course, is on piano. He played with Albert Lee's Organ Zeros, Van Morrison, etc. Who's on drums? Chris Wiles. And it's just a really good rock and roll album. Oh, hang on a minute. Mickey G is a guest on tracks 4, 6, 9, and 11. Gellert Watkins is on, yeah. Pete, of course, the Welsh Wizard himself. Pete Wingfield, another fine piano player. BJ Cole on pedal steel. I just love the Shakin' Stevens bands he uses. They're just all brilliant. Some of my favourites. Josephine, Give Me That Tonight. Oh, Julie. Shirley. Too Much. You're Evil. Just really good Welsh rock and roll from Shakin' Stevens, even though he looks like a cabaret crooner on the cover. Pink Floyd, A Delicate Sound of Thunder. Sorry, it's not A Delicate Sound of Thunder. I didn't realise the cover on this was ripped. But it's a collection of great dance songs, which is like a compilation of Floyd stuff. And One of These Days, Money, Sheep, which is a personal favourite of Animals, Shine On Your Crazy Diamond, and Another Brick in the Wall Part 2. Just classic Floyd. It's on the Fame label. I'll have to get an upgrade copy of this because it's a good listen. Up next, Muddy Waters. They call me Muddy Waters. Just a great hits, Gypsy Woman, I Can't Be Satisfied, Rolling Tumbling, Rolling Stone, Walking Blues, Louisiana Blues, Long Distance Call, Honey Bee, Manish Boy, 40 Day, 40 Nights, Walking Through the Park, Got My Mojo Working, I Just Want to Make Love to You, I'm Ready. I mean, where did Willie Dixon come up with all these songs? Absolutely incredible. It's from the 80s, there's quite a few in the series. I've shown a few with it before on the vinyl videos, and that's They Call Me Muddy Waters. And last but not least, this is Bucka White with Big Daddy. Love Bucka White's percussive resonator playing on, yeah, Black Cat Bones, 1936 Trigger Tone, Mama Down Low, Jelly Roll, Working Man, Aberdeen, Mississippi Blues is great videos of him doing that percussive guitar thing on YouTube as well. I mean, there's so much amazing stuff, you know, just to watch on YouTube of all this stuff. Just amazing. So there we are, that's episode 56. I'll see you next week for episode 57. I appreciate it. Cheers.